Just about 9 o'clock. It's 1 minute before 9, so I thought I would just get started because I have a lot to do today. So, welcome. My name is Jen O'Sullivan. If you don't know who I am or if this is your first time on the broadcast, if it is your first time, I'd love to see you and say hello. But I'm glad that you guys are doing this with me. This is called the Temple Sweep. We do a 6-day body cleanse, and I just am the coach, okay? Good morning, Emily. It's Emily, right? I'm pretty sure that's who you are. So I want you guys to consider a few things today, okay? All right. People are asking some questions, and so I want to answer them. You guys can ask me questions all day long, and I'll try to answer them the next morning. I'll answer you in the midst of the questioning, but then I'll answer it for everybody because it makes more sense. Hi, how are you doing? So people ask on the Temple Sweep. So if you're just joining us for the first time, you can go on templesweep.com, and it's a free cleanse that I've written, and there's recipes, and it works. And why it works and what people were asking, somebody even asked this morning, I lost a pound yesterday. Is that normal? Yes, it is. You're supposed to lose about a pound a day. Men usually lose more on this diet, oddly. But you lose that if you stick to it. And so I am wanting to encourage you that at the end of this, at the end of 6 days, you'll probably be down anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds. A lot of that's water weight, so I'm just realistic with that. How that works is that our bodies were designed to hold on to calories for long walks across deserts. You don't have to worry about all the oils that you're ingesting. You should weigh yourself every day on this. So I actually do it two different ways. So it's really up to you. The thing about it is on typical diets, they say weigh in once a week. Because this is a cleanse, you should actually be encouraged by the facts. This is not a weight loss thing, this is a cleansing thing. So, but you will lose weight if you need to lose weight. If you don't need to lose weight, you will pretty much stay where you're at if you're doing what you need to do. So this weight loss thing is no red meat. So you're going to have to get off red meat completely just for the 6 days. If you want to start today, you can start today, okay? It's not a big deal. It's just something about, what we're doing. So I want to just move forward with understanding that you will want to see where you're at, encourage yourself, like if you go to the mall and step on a scale just to see, and then in a couple days go back, not the mall, go to Target, go somewhere. But part of the thing is that our bodies were meant to hold on to a lot of this stuff. And what happens is that you guys are going to move forward from the perspective of eating the right foods. So what was happening before with most people is that you might have been eating some of the right foods, but you were eating some processed foods. Our bodies don't know what to do with processed foods, okay? No coffee, good. Feeling okay, good. And so when it deals with these processed foods, literally you're getting high calorie meals with very low nutritional value. And so your body is like freaking out. It's almost thinks it's in starvation mode. So it's holding on to everything. So what you want to do is by eating this way, and why you tend to lose a lot of that water weight and a lot of actual other weight as well, is because your body is getting the right amount of food. So I want to show you something, and I would like you guys to, if you'd like to, follow me. Part of the Temple Sweep that I talk about is don't track anything. Just eat whatever you want. But I have found that people do like tracking, and it's helpful, and we have found studies show that it is very helpful to take audit and take stock and track. I know you guys all know MyFitnessPal, but I think it could be beneficial for some of you guys to follow me on MyFitnessPal, because I think people constantly ask, like, what are you eating? This will show you, you'll be able to go into my account and see like what I've eaten. So like my veggie frittata yesterday that I made was 289 calories. And it, I showed you guys how to make it yesterday, but then you can see like for lunch I had a Greek yogurt with strawberries, and I showed a picture of that. And then grilled chicken breast, and then grilled chicken breast again for dinner, butter lettuce cabbage salad with tons of stuff. And I want you guys to just know I ate like a pig yesterday. Like I felt super full, like Thanksgiving Day full. I had a bunch of green tea. I drank all my water, okay? I had so much food with that salad. I mean, my husband was like, how are you going to eat all of that? It's massive. Okay, and this is what's fascinating. I only had 930 calories yesterday. And, you know, they don't like that. They want you to be at, for me and my goals and all that, 1200. Plus I exercised. It's a lot of food when you eat the right food. And that's the deal, is that, that's the deal. And on my website, it talks about eating out and where places to go. I eat out usually once a day with my husband because he likes to, and I've figured out which areas to go. Like if you went to Wahoo's, you can get steamed veggies and literally grilled fish with no sauce on it. It's delicious. Okay, I took a picture of it the other day, so I'll post that today. There's lots of places that you can go. You can always get some sort of grilled chicken or grilled fish and steamed vegetables. Okay, so just know it's not a big deal. You can manage going out. Just don't go to McDonald's. Okay, so yeah, you'll be fine. So you just find somewhere that you can go that, you know, that you guys all can deal with. And on my website, like I said, on templesweep.com, I've listed some places. Chipotle can be okay, but the problem with that is you have to do a very basic salad, lots of lettuce. You can use their, what's really delicious at Chipotle is if you did a salad bowl, only the chicken, and then the veggies. So you would do like, ask them for like, say you're gonna do veggies instead of rice and beans, so you can't do the rice and beans, and you'll do they have those bell pepper onion mix. You can do that. There's a little oil in it, so it's fine. You know, if you have to do this, do this. And then take their sauces that are, I do the mild, which is the chunky chipotle, you know, chunky pico de gallo, and then I do the sauce that's the smaller one that's all mixed up, and that's my salad dressing. So don't use their salad dressing. Use the actual medium sauce, which looks kind of like a little bit darker and kind of more jumbled up than normal pico de gallo. It's fantastic. So that's, you know, and then the thing is the sweet corn, you're not supposed to use either. That corn is fantastic, but you don't get that either because it's it's too starchy for you, so don't get that. But Chipotle is a little more difficult, I will tell you that, but you can do it. You can do it. Get more chicken. Just ask for double chicken or something. Okay, so again, you know, if you just connect to me on I don't even know what I am on here, on my Fitness Pal. I think I'm just Jen O'Sullivan. Usually when I sign up for stuff, I'm always Jen O'Sullivan. So, okay, the question that came up is, yes, Jen O'Sullivan. So you'll see me there in a blue tank top. So the question that came up, like, okay, how often am I supposed to eat? How much am I supposed to eat? You eat as much as you can. And I'm talking, like, last night I posted, okay, 8 o'clock, you shouldn't be snacking, so brush your teeth and be done with the night. But, like, I was still up until 11, so that was a long time. And, you know, a lot of diets say don't eat in the middle of the night. Yeah, you don't have to stress over calories. That's the fun thing about this, is I stress. That's why I say, like, when I'm on my Fitness Pal, I stress because I'm getting too much, okay? So I literally would, last night I ate a big old thing of salad before I went to bed, which normally you shouldn't do because it keeps you up. But honestly, your body knows what to do with those calories far greater than all the other stuff that you've been eating. I slept great last night. And that's what happens. When you start eating better, you're going to sleep better. So eat as much as you want. Don't time anything. You eat when you feel hungry. So this diet is very different. It's not really a diet, it's a cleanse. So again, you're going to go on the website, look at all the foods, stock up, and eat whatever. I mean, last night I ended up eating another Fage yogurt with blueberries. Again, these are low calorie, high nutrition foods. You know, the salad that I make is insane. I'm going to teach you guys how to make that today. It's not that big of a deal, but I'll show you today at lunchtime. You guys just have to stuff your face with it. And I think most of the problem is that you get bored with it and you want those things that are bad for you. But do know that your body's going to let go of the weight that it's been holding on to when you're eating the high nutrition foods, okay? Yeah, it's fine. Watermelon's really high in sugar. You know, the only approved foods on this diet are berries, or apples. It's fine. It just kind of spikes your glycemic index. So it's totally fine. If you're feeling woozy, that's because you're not eating enough. Eat like a pig. I kid you not. Like this diet, yeah, eat blueberries. Pop them like, you know, they're candy. Just go for it. But typically you don't want to just be eating fruit all day long. So it's really important that you get the right nutrition, which means I need you to be eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. There's something fascinated. Yeah, you're going to eliminate a lot. You're going to pee a lot. You're going to poop a lot. Your stools will be nice and solid. It's awesome. Like, it's a really good, like, everything will start to regulate, okay? So it's good. This is a fun thing, because what I want you to start cognitively thinking about as you're doing this plan, think about how you're feeling. Think about how you're sleeping. Think about your, just everything that's going on, you know. I'm not quite sure what you're asking. I'm sorry. Try and ask real concise things, because I'm trying to keep my brain moving as we're going here. But I do want you guys to realistically try to reset your brain on all of this. And that's the key, is that if you can start really thinking about what you're eating and how you're eating, it's going to help you, okay? She says, it's just weird that I have all those you said in one day only. Again, I'm not sure what you're asking about. Sorry, be very clear. And you guys, I'm a too much information girl, so I'm not sure what you're talking about, but be clear about what you're talking about. Are you talking about your poop and your pee? I don't know. If that's what you're talking about, just say it. So if you're having really good pee and really good poo, like, yay. The symptoms. Poop and pee, just say it. We're all good. Yes, and that's what's great. It's been just one day, and that's what's so cool, is that your body can reset pretty quick. That's why I like this. I like doing this every other month. I don't do this all the time, but I will do a temple sweep about every 2 months. And it just helps remind me that I can do this, and I don't have to eat rice and beans and, you know, stuff that's really, really high calorie. You can eat it. And that's the thing, is next week, if you guys want to continue on, we're going to do another type of detox. But you would be able to introduce those if you wanted to stay on this. You know, I know some people, they say, I do everything, I've tried everything, I'm a pretty good eater, and I can't lose any weight. And I'm like, well, do this and stick to it, and I promise you, you'll lose the stuff that you wish you were going to lose, because your body now is understanding how to eliminate certain things properly. Your pee should be clear, and your poop should be nice and solid and feel good coming out. Okay? So, you know, that's the thing. You shouldn't have any major problems, okay? Okay, so yeah, and if you're in stall, this will jumpstart you, and I think that's part of it. And again, people often assume they're eating properly, and they really aren't. And this will teach you how to eat properly, and so that's why it's funny. Diets, you shouldn't be starving yourself. That puts your body into a death mode. It puts your body into a, holy crap, I'm gonna die. So yeah, if you have yellow pee, you're doing something wrong. Yes, your body will work right. That's me. I don't need to lose weight. I want my body to work well. And I love it. I love that I can sleep better on this stuff. Yep, you need more food. You find the protocol at templesweep.com.